8:38, Larry King is with us. Truth Be Told is a book. He's on a stand-up tour. He's doing specials for CNN. He's got some big announcement that he won't make here about something else that he's going to be doing. You want to make it?
No, I can't. Well, when it's announced, you will call me and say, please come here, Larry, please. And I will say, yes, I will come here if I get a chance to speak in between. I don't know how well this station. They talk about radio in trouble.
Are you complaining?
No, this station's making money.
We're doing well. It's ABC, for goodness sake.
790, a station I've heard about all my life.
Hey, let me ask you, you're a big sports fan. What do you think about this NBA lockout?
Well, I know to the public it probably looks like billionaires arguing with millionaires.
Because it is.
The NBA, though, there's a lot of teams losing money. And they have a poor... Baseball's got the best system. They got the strongest union and owners that understand, so owners who make more give a certain percentage to the lower teams. The lower teams supposedly supposed to invest. A good example of it working is this year's Pittsburgh Pirates. They're only 2 games behind. They get a lot of money because they don't pay a lot of money to
they pull it. Okay.
They can develop young players. The NBA is they're in a bind, and it looks like it ain't going to give. The NBA players, there's only 12 on a team, 15, so they make a lot of money. It ain't like football with 43 guys.
Yeah, but these owners, here's the deal. 22 teams don't make money. Claim they don't make money. I haven't seen the books. You haven't seen the books.
No.
Businesses that don't make money you put these up for sale, they sell really quickly for businesses that don't make money.
They're worth a lot of money. They don't make a lot of money, but they're worth. I don't understand. For example, let's take the local situation. The Dodgers were bought for $490 million.
They're now worth maybe $800, maybe $1 billion.
They might be worth $1 billion with the property, right? Mm-hmm. The owner has taken it down the tubes. Terrible. Buying homes when you're not buying players.
So?
Don't go with the fans in a town where this team is embedded in this town, right? But if he sells it,
there's a lot of money to be made.
So
Donald Sterling bought the Clippers for $1.
They're the best franchise in sport.
Yeah, he doesn't care about winning or losing. He sits there every night, eats a little bit, watches them lose, and they're now worth $300 million.
And
so when these teams claim they lose money,
see, they're really not.
They're not. It's a nonsense. So
that's the NFL. They won't show the books.
No kidding.
I think the NBA will show the books, except the books.
You know what to do with the books.
The cooked books.
As Art Buchwald once.
Larry knows. Yeah. Larry sits with his accountant every April 15th, going over his books. He knows what to do.
Art Buchwald had the greatest line. He made a movie once, and something happened. He said, it's a funny thing about the movie business. In the history of motion pictures, no movie has ever made money.
And Buchwald was the one who sued, right?
Sued and won.
Pierce. Oh my God! Pierce O'Donnell was a lawyer who made a movie company open their books for the first time.
It was about a guy coming to this country. Mickey, the comic, did the movie.
Oh, Eddie Murphy? Coming to America?
Coming to America. Well, Art Buchwald wrote that script.
And they made a studio that said they didn't make any money, opened their books, and it became a huge, huge lawsuit. We got to ask you about the Brando kiss on your show, because everybody talks about that.
I write about it.
That was one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen on TV. He was like...
it was hot.
The whole scene was bizarre. I love Marlon, and interviewed him a second time, and he became a friend.
But how off was he mentally at this point when you interviewed him?
He was Marlon, off mentally. He was brilliant on architecture. He didn't take acting seriously at the end. He told me, he said, if someone would pull up to my house twice a year and leave $5 million, I'll never act again. But he kissed me, was just the thing to do.
But it was a real kiss.
Oh, was it a real? I can't stop thinking about him.
Larry has really embraced new media. In fact, he has almost 2 million Twitter followers. And I noticed...
almost at 2 million.
Almost at 2 million. And I noticed in one of your tweets that you praise Eliot Spitzer as being a terrific TV host.
I think he is.
Really?
I like it. Do you watch his show?
Yeah, I think he's
brilliant.
Okay. Do you really think he's brilliant? He's a smart guy. I don't know that he's
the brightest guy on television. You don't want to take him on. You can see where he was a tough governor, and amazing how he's overriding his past. You can do that. There's certain guys can do that.
Yeah, well,
you don't like his show?
I think he's okay. CNN. I don't know who is deciding on the programs, because Teresa and I sit here every morning. And we have because we try and break news. We're on top of it. We got breaking news here. We got a local channel. We got CNN. And inevitably, now they're doing Strauss-Kahn because he was released. But inevitably we have the local news doing a breaking story, we're doing a breaking story, and they're doing behind the scenes at Sesame Street. And you go, I don't know.
What's new in T-shirts?
Yeah, it's incredible how often they miss.
You know, he's got a good show, Keith Olbermann. The
you
channel
like Keith?
isn't known.
Who else do you like as an interview? Who's the best interviewer?
I'm not saying as an interviewer.
No, but-
Just
As
said Eliot Spitzer.
Keith's the best writer on television.
But who's the best?
Yeah.
Spitzer may be the smartest guy on television.
But best interviewer. Think about it. When we come back, I do want to talk about the 8 marriages and some other
We're
stuff.
breaking again.
The book is called. Get used to it. Will you grow up? Truth be, this is why you're not on. This is why they put Pierce Morgan on, because you're just cranky at this point. Truth be told, is the book. He's out doing his comedy tour. As you can see, how just effusive and ebullient the man is.
Oh, this show is a load of
Oh,
laughs.
stop it! We'll be back next with more Larry King.